Hi, this is RockinRobin, and today for Friday's food review, I am doing New Year's Eve food ideas. I'm going to give you some ideas, or if you're having a party, or if you're just having a few people over, or if you're just alone, you and your spouse, or maybe you and your family. All of these ideas, the recipes can be looked up, they're easy to find, but the ideas are always tough. So here's your table, it's empty. What can you start it with? How about cocktail meatballs with a sweet chili glaze? Not too spicy, just a tiny little bite. Everybody seems to like those. Or maybe you want mini sliders. You can have cheeseburgers, pulled pork, or chicken. Whatever it is that you think your group would like. How about if you also have some mini quiche or pigs in a blanket? That's quite a variety. You can have just one of those, you can have two of those, you can have four of those. It's really up to you. And if they're just going to pick, why not? And while they're going to pick, you want to have something else. Definitely have a spinach and artichoke dip with some kind of crostini. All of this is going to fill them up. And it's a nice way to celebrate the holidays. Now, if you want to be fancy, why not garlic butter lobster tails? Yeah, it's going to be kind of expensive. So I don't know if I would do it with a big party, but maybe if there's only like 2 or 4 of you, that would be a great meal to have. And maybe with it, you're going to want to start with some shrimp cocktail. Everybody loves a nice shrimp cocktail. Great starter no matter what kind of meal you have. I had it once on Thanksgiving Day before the turkey. All right, so you could do something like the typical pizza. You want to do some sheet pizza and let them pick out what it is they want. They can always put a little toppings on it if you have some extras, or have pizza make their own and then put it in the oven, whatever way you want. But pizza always seems to go over very well. Now, let's say you don't want pizza, but you want something easy like that. How about fajitas? You can cook up the meat, the peppers, whatever, and then let them have a choice of what they want. Do they want salsa? Do they want avocado, sour cream? Everybody likes their fajitas different. This is kind of a make your own fajitas. It's a cool idea for a party. I think so. Nothing is more trendy these days than a charcuterie board. Everybody loves to have that. Put a lot of different meats, cheeses, fruits, vegetables, whatever you like, some kind of dipping sauce, and let them choose. Now, do you know your people like sushi? Have you ever had made your own sushi? I've never made my own sushi, but I think it would be kind of cool if you had different kinds of ingredients. Maybe tuna, salmon, tofu, rice, veggies, sauces, crunchy toppings. I don't know. It's kind of fun, interactive, and trendy. Or maybe your crowd is more of the chili crowd. Here you go. You make the chili, the basics, and then they put what they want in the chili. Make your own chili. Anything where you make your own is very in these days. Everybody likes to do it to what they like. It used to be you serve something. Now it's up to them. Now, do you want to do something easier? How about a slow cooker beef stew? This will keep everybody warm, and if you make it big enough, they can keep going back and having some early or having some later in the night, depending how long your party's for. But beef stew is something that everybody seems to like, and everybody feels comfort food is special. Speaking of comfort food, what's more comforting than a nice creamy baked ziti? That is a very special meal that everybody seems to like. It's comfort food at its peak. It seems like it's something special. Put a lot of cheese, maybe make some garlic bread. A great meal. You want something where they can just have bites again? Why not salmon bites? Have you ever had salmon bites? It may not be the easiest thing to make because they want to fall apart, but if you cook it right now and put some dips, that is very, very special. If you don't like that, how about crab cakes? Crab cakes can do similar things, and you could put different kinds of sauce, a remoulade, a tartar, whatever it is you think that they're going to like, or find a special recipe and let them try that. Just some good ideas. And sticking with some seafood, there's nothing like shrimp on the Barbie. Maybe it's too cold, you just want to do some shrimp, and you can put it in the stick. You can always put it in the oven. It doesn't have to be on the grill, but there's always different ways you can do it. You can cook it and then put it on the sticks after. It's really up to you. And the last one that we're going to show you with this seafood is, how about scallops? Pan-seared scallops. Oh, who doesn't like those? Now, I don't know if you want to make big ones when there's a lot of people, because it could get expensive, but that is really something very, very special. And if you like scallops, why not? And for the party, lastly, wings. Yes, these are special wings. These are garlic barbecue. Have you ever heard of those? Those are great. But if there's anything specific that you think they like as far as wings, wings always go over big. That's why they serve them at Super Bowls and football games and a lot of parties. Now, there's nothing quite like a nachos bake. If people are coming over for the last hour, you don't want to serve a big meal, but you want to serve something nice. Well, the nacho bake is perfect. They're coming over at 10:30, just for a little while to celebrate the new year, and then after midnight, they're leaving. That's a good idea. Now, you can also just do mozzarella sticks. You know, when I do mozzarella sticks, I always buy them, but you can make them yourself. There's a lot of different recipes online for mozzarella sticks, and you got to have a special little sauce right there. If you want a fancy dinner for two, you can have some kind of steak or filet mignon with some garlic butter, roasted asparagus, truffle mashed potatoes. What does your partner like? Maybe this is for your family. This is something you want to do that's very special for New Year's Eve. It's not about the money. It's just about the platter. And that one is very good for New Year's Eve. I do not want to forget about desserts. You want to have some pickable desserts maybe. And these are cheesecake balls. Don't they look delicious? And look at, you got them dripping in chocolate or dripping in strawberry, whatever you like. People like cheesecake, and cheesecake balls are very fancy while not that difficult to make. Or you can have brownies. Everybody loves brownies. You can never go wrong with brownies. I would advise you make some with nuts, some without nuts in case people are allergic. And why not a fondue? I love fondues. They are absolutely one of my favorite things, and I never have them enough. You could do a cheese fondue, a fruit fondue, any kind of fondue. I love, look, that one looks like chocolate. Imagine fruit with chocolate. Very good. It's a good idea because it gets people active and they have to get up, and it's just a lot of fun. I live in Florida, and we love our key lime pie. You can always make key lime pie tarts, so that the little bit goes a long way. Those are great. And if you don't like key lime pie and you like something else, lemon pie or chocolate pie, you can do that too. And lastly, whatever you do, do not forget the champagne. You might want to have other drinks during the evening, but at the midnight hour, like 11:30, 11:45, pick out the champagne and open it. Get it going, because you got to celebrate. And when you celebrate, everybody tends to celebrate with champagne. That's just the thing. Well, I hope you have a great New Year's Eve party. This is RockinRobin. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up. We have Friday food reviews every Friday, and we do a lot of videos around Florida. So I hope you have a great holiday, and I hope you watch our videos.